Man, it's been a while. Are you guys still here? Well, where have I been? Let me tell you. What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you today. Welcome back to, welcome to 2025. It is a new year, and it's been a little bit since I've been on here, right? All the way back to December 17th was my last video that I uploaded. And, that was a pretty good video, right? I put a lot of effort into that. But then, of course, right before the holidays, took a little, few days off, and I'm like, you know what, this kind of feels good, right? Took another few days off, didn't upload, didn't record anything, didn't edit anything, just straight up went full relax mode, right? Went through the holidays, had a great time with friends and family, just spent some time off the camera, felt really nice. But then we got into having a little bit of a cold, right? Everybody knows wintertime, New York, not the greatest, got a cold, right? Affected my voice a little bit. You could still kind of tell my voice is a little screwed up. But I was like, all right, I'll take a little bit of time off, eat a million cough drops. Hope that helps, and we'll see where that takes us. But then we enter into the new year. I'm like, all right, new year, new me, right? Yeah, no. Obviously, that never ends up turning out well for anybody. But then it came the stomach bug. And oh boy, did that screw me up. Like more than like Prime Tyson uppercut directly to my stomach. We'll pretend like that makes sense. But it screwed me up for a bit, right? And it was not a great time. I'll leave it very, very brief. It was not a good time. So that hit me hard. It took a few days to recover from that. And then going into what would have been, last week, my voice was fucked. And I don't usually like to use it as fucked, but you can tell it's still messed up. And I wanted to get back because, of course, there's some stuff I wanted to make videos on and talk about. But my voice is still screwed up, and I don't know why. So I've been trying to take some medicine, trying to eat some cough drops, trying to get back in action, but I felt good enough, right? The first day in a while where I actually felt pretty good that I could make a video. So I wanted to get on here, say hello to you guys, say Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And on top of being sick and, all this stuff happening and just being busy, in real life, unfortunately, is video games just haven't been the same recently. And I'm going to kind of break down the individual, I don't know why I said that's the word, individual games themselves, or we're going to have some content on those, upcoming here. Hopefully the next few days I can get back into actually recording, getting some good gameplay, some updated gameplays, and, kind of breaking down exactly what's going on. But for the most part, video games have just not been fun to me recently. And, YouTube's always been fun for me. It's always been a good outlet for me. Back a little bit ago when I started making those montages, I got super excited to make those. But then, competitive came around, started playing more of that, and then started to hit content creation a little bit harder and tried to upload, a few times a week, try to be somewhat consistent while still maintaining, outside of YouTube life. And overall, it's been really hard. And I'm not saying, making videos is hard, but trying to keep a positive attitude, trying to keep, fresh topics, trying to keep fresh content out there, as well as maintaining a life is very hard to do. And for anyone that's ever made content as somewhat of a hobby, as somewhat of a not full-time job, but try to make it pretty frequently, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's been hard, right? Especially if you're not enjoying the games you're playing. You don't want to just come on here and complain about the games and say, oh, this sucks, this isn't good, they need to fix this, this, and that. But at the same time, that's also how some problems get fixed, is saying, hey, this is not great. Let's see if we could put out a message saying, hey, what if we could do this or that or another thing, and see if that could help. And I try to do that. I try to be positive. I try to not make just straight up videos slandering games. But at the same time, if you're not enjoying something, more than willing to, express my opinion on those things. So we'll break those down in upcoming videos for sure. Hopefully my voice will be back to somewhat normal. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys stuck around through the new year. I know we're getting closer and closer to 300 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. Hopefully we'll hit those soon. But for now, I'm going to wrap this one up. We're going to keep it kind of short. But if you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next